Hello, Autobot and Brian fans. Coming off of the last week's, or not last week's, but yesterday's video with the RID Optimus, wanted to cover some more recent stuff. Universal, Snarl, and Studio Series Soundwave are still right here, and Rhinox is still in the corner. But, it's fine. I wanted just to talk about some more recent figures. I'm gonna do both of them together because they were both kind of in relation with each other. And these two are the Legacy Cybertron figures, which are really good. I'm so glad that that Legacy is giving Cybertron a second chance. It's just fun being able to get some of these figures out there. We got obviously. I don't have Vector Prime yet because I'm waiting for the rest of the Primes to get here. But, that's a issue. But I got Starscream and Hotshot. I don't have Cannonball either because Walmart being Walmart, I only got 2 figures from that line. One of them is right here, which is Filch. The lockdown's on my shelf, so I can't grab him right now. But yeah, Walmart's being Walmart, so have not gotten Cannonball yet. But I got these two, and these two are quite fun. I'll say right now, if you want a good deluxe, go with Hotshot. If you want a good Voyager, go with Starscream. These figures are both, majorly fantastic. I was honestly surprised by how good they are. And I'm a more recent Cybertron fan. I didn't really grow up with the show, but I did recently watch it, and it's really enjoyable. And having the representation of Hotshot and Starscream in a modern form, I think is perfect. I know we also got Galaxy Optimus and Metroplex and a couple others, but yeah, I already have plenty of Optimuses. I don't really need more. And Metroplex is Titan. I kind of want to get a Titan eventually, but highest I've gotten is Commander, and that's for Motormaster for Menasor, because Menasor is fantastic. But yeah, so let's get into this. Guess I'm going to start with Hotshot here. So Hotshot, being a deluxe, is a lot smaller than Starscream, but he's a lot taller than your average deluxe. For example, let me bring in Chase here. It looks like a Voyager next to a deluxe, to be honest, because of how tall Hotshot is. And they're able to do this because of how simple the engineering is, because they just copied the show model, which I think works well. For Hotshot's accessories, he comes with his gun, very nicely detailed in translucent plastic. And then he also comes with a cyber key. This one's specifically for Velocitron, if this will ever... Okay, it's not focusing in, but you get the thing. It's a Velocitron cyber key. And he has the same kibble that he does in the show, so it's accurate at least. And he's overall quite fun. Posability, you got a ball joint here at the head. It does whatever you want it to. You can look down some. You can't look up. Well, you kind of can. It's not as well as I'd like. Has hot rod shoulders, as I like to call them, because I first discovered it with Studio Series Hot Rod. Got an elbow bend here. Surprisingly enough, he does have wrist swivels, but it's blocked by the arm panel here. Fun fact, you can just take off the arm panel. It's on a 5mm peg. So if it gets in the way, you can just take it off. And then the legs, or let's start with the waist. He does have a waist rotation. It's just really tight on my copy for some reason. Legs can kick forward, can kick backwards, limited by the like cape thing almost. You get a good 90 at the knee. You get knee bend and ankle tilt up, which is really cool for posing. I quite like it. Anyways, setting him aside and getting Starscream in here. Starscream has quite a bit more accessories than Hotshot because larger figure. So the first one has really neatly sculpted gun and translucent purple, but I think it still looks really well. Then these bits on the arm, they're not actually part of the figure, they're both accessories that have his cyber key gimmick. Hotshot also has it. They're not deployed by their cyber key like in the original show, but you just kind of have to manually do it. But yes, Starscream has the blades and side swipe. Not side swipe. Hotshot has the wings that for vehicle mode, and that's neat. They both come with the cyber key that plugs into their respective area to activate their gimmicks, that, like in the original show, toy and cartoon. Wow, my grammar is failing me right now. Anyways, yeah. And then these pieces here are technically accessories because you can take them off and use them as like handheld axes. Or not, apparently. Well. Okay, so there's that. Great thing overall. If you want like a cohesive look, just leave these on. I know they're like weapons technically, but they really help bulk out the figure. So, yeah. Anyways, articulation for this guy. Ball joint at the head. Same thing with Hotshot. You can get it to do pretty much whatever you want. He can't look up, which sucks because he's a seeker. You see him in flying positions. Having him not look up, it's kind of just, that's a shame. Arms actually work. They are kind of, okay. This just fell off. It's on 5mm peg, it's fine. Anyways, shoulders, you can kind of get them out of the way if you want them to go fully out, which works, and I really like that, but to do that, you kind of have to take this off, so, yeah. You win some, you lose some. Double bend here at the arm to go way past 90. He does have wrist swivel, it's just tight to get into. Yeah, let me just put that back on. He does have a waist swivel. Legs can kick forward, backwards. They can bend. And then foot articulation, you get, if you untransform it, you get forward, backward, and then the regular tilt. So, I mean, both of them work really well with what they're trying to accomplish, and I think it works great anyways. Yeah. Transformation for these guys is also kind of simple because they both carry their show. So for Hotshot here, you want to untab this to take the backpack out, then tuck that panel in, which allows you to push his head in. Now you want to just extend that to a position like that, rotate that, and then just leave it alone for the time being. Now you're going to come down to the legs. You're going to activate his ankle tilt and tuck his toe into his foot and then close it back up. And this helps quite a bit for vehicle mode, which I really like. And then you got to do the Combiner Wars aerial bots thing and just kind of tuck the legs in on themselves, which I think works fantastically. And then just tab those together. Now for the top, you're going to take the shoulders and collapse them in on each other, and then bring the arms down, and they'll just kind of tab in. Oh wow, yeah, just tab in like that. And then this, or the backpack that you had before. Oh, what's going on here? Just a sec. Oh, that's what. Okay. Forget about putting the arms down. You gotta put this down first and collapse it before you put the arms down, because the arms collapse over this piece to secure it in place. But you just do the same thing. Just tab it in. Okay, so that's Hotshot. Then for vehicle mode storage, the cyber key goes where it did in robot mode, and then the gun kind of just lazily goes on top, but it's to be expected, so it's fine. Starscream, it's a bit more involved. So first we're going to tuck in his blades. We're going to extend these wings out here from the accessories. Then you're going to fold down his hands, if I can do it. Then you're going to tuck those in, close that back up. Do the same on this side. Tuck that in, close that up, and bam. Okay, now you're going to come here to the back. You're going to take this, untab that, and then you're going to just rotate Starscream's head in, and then you're going to close this back up. Now you're going to... Oh, I don't like this part of the transformation. Now you're just going to grab a hold of that, split that. So now you have this weird looking thing. You can also take these right now and just fold them up, because these will become that, like, I don't know what to call that, but it's the back wing. Now that you got the hands, you're going to rotate these in, use that double joint, and you're going to get that tab into that slot, and that should solidify the arm. Repeat the same process on this side. Okay, and kind of just straighten it out now so it looks nice, neat. Okay, just a sec. Starscream has some difficulties. I wish that these are just like swivels or something, because having them be on 5mm pegs, they get just detached all the time, which is annoying. Okay, so there's that. At least this part of the transformation. Now for the legs. The legs is where this gets kind of interesting. So first thing you're going to do is take the nose cone out of the bottom of the feet, take the heel spur here, kind of fold this in, which makes that nice and neat. Now you're going to go here to the back of the legs. You're going to take that and open it. Same with this side, take that and open it. Sorry, I'm looking through the camera trying to transform this thing, and that's not nice. Okay, now you're going to just fold this in. That way you get that. Now you kind of want to bend it this way. You want to do the same with this side. And you're going to bend them in on each other. That way they surround the legs. Just a sec. I have to pull this off camera because this is getting annoying. Okay. Yeah, this is somewhat difficult. It's not too bad once you get used to it, though. Just a sec. Okay, there it is. Yeah, I think I did something wrong back here, but I'm not sure. Starscream actually does have weapon storage for his massive gun. You just take it and put it right here, and then it collapses in to those joints and blends flushly with the bottom of the jet, which I find quite neat. The arms, so you're just gonna have to rotate these forward, don't come off. Starscream is being difficult. Okay, and then the cyber key goes the same spot it did in robot mode, but this time it's kind of concealed because of this back wing. And I think the jet mode looks fantastic. It's like a Cybertron mode Tetrajet, which, you know, is amazing. But yeah, I'd say that this is the better mode. It's a lot more difficult to get into vehicle mode. That's probably just because I don't really understand it. Hotshot looks really good in vehicle mode as well. Nice big deluxe. Just take the gun off the top, and then you got a really good looking figure. I have the wings out for the cyber key because his iconic race with Override. Yeah. That's pretty much it for these guys. I mean, vehicle modes are nice, but you know, most people just display the figures in robot mode. So that's that. Until next time. Peace out.